Hello and welcome. If it is your first time here, hello again. If you are returning, welcome back. Last episode, Chrissy and Lois did some investigations. We learned a little bit more about the people involved with Bruno, and Lois dealt with her issues / fears around actually starting chemo. Oh, okay. I was like, where is Soups? Y'all are lucky. He's terrible at landing. Good Lord. Find a mask and put it on, Jordan. Someone's going to videotape you and your face is going to be out in these streets. And that's not going to be good.
One day, you have 1,000 jokes.
Not in my color, all right? I told you.
What is wrong with you two? He stole my hoodie.
It's not his.
Your mother just had her first round of chemo yesterday. Today, she needs to recover in peace and quiet. Maybe you guys just go do something outside the house today, huh? Do not bother your mother with anything. Idiot.
Dumbass.
These are the things you should keep in mind, Clark. Again, when you ever think of having another child, remember these moments.
We're not doing that today. No researching, no emailing. What are we gonna binge? I was thinking alien ancestors.
I have enough aliens in my life. I was thinking forensic confessions.
Well, you can answer that? Sarah.
I don't want to talk to her.
You don't hang up on your mother.
She shouldn't have slapped me.
You're forgetting the other part of the situation, ma'am.
I'm sorry. Then you're stuck in the middle of this, Mita. I am. That should have never happened, though. And I'm gonna make sure it never does again.
Sarah, you're gonna, make things worse for your parents.
The kryptonite goblins used against you at the warehouse. I think that tech was made by the me of this earth. If Gang is really using tech that John Irons made, maybe Diggle was right.
Oh, he doesn't know.
Look, the whole reason Lois and Chrissy were at that medical facility in the first place is because we've kind of been investigating Mannheim. She went to talk to Dr. Irons.
Lois talked to my sister. Darlene already lost her brother. She doesn't need to get dragged into this.
Darlene might be evil. She might be onomatopoeia. I would not trust her. I don't trust her.
Nothing that can wait. I need to get back to the shop. Feel better.
I heard you thought I was dealing XK, which just isn't true.
So where did your daughter get it from?
Had my mom's watch.
Better shut your mouth.
Oh, what? You don't want everyone hearing that you're a crap dad?
Keep it up. You'll get more than my fist.
I can't believe he just hit him. Do you think you can just go around punching kids and no one is going to do anything about it? What is wrong with this man?
What exactly did Darlene say about the other me?
That her family believes he was selling weapons to people like Bruno Mannheim.
Yeah, which we now know to be true.
Where are you going?
To talk with my sister.
Well, she doesn't know you exist.
But Bruno Mannheim might.
This is a terrible idea. You could be walking into a trap, and if she is innocent, you can bring a lot of emotions back.
First thing we do at the DOD is give recruits the old high and tight.
Yeah, but I'm not a recruit. I'm not doing it.
Don't be stubborn. This is important. Now, this is about you being responsible enough to be a hero.
Like, you even know what that means.
Don't you disrespect me like that.
I agree with your grandpa, but I also don't. You're also his grandfather. Talk to him like that.
We both promised each other that we would never lay a hand on our kids, especially after everything that your mom put you through.
I lost control. There's no excuse.
Lana deserves so much more. I don't know why she even married you. That sounds so mean, but it's true. Lana's great, and she deserves better.
Sarah said it was my fault you cheated on me.
You know, that's not true.
She was just trying to hurt me.
She should have never thrown my mistakes in your face.
I agree.
I don't need you cleaning up my messes. We are a team. You don't get to tell our boys not to bother me with their problems. I am their mother.
True.
Their problems are my problem. I am a mother and a wife and a reporter. Cancer doesn't change me.
I knew this was going to cause problems, and I feel like you should know better, Clark. You know how your wife is.
I've been looking into how Mannheim got his hands on your blood. It came from the DOD. When you were hospitalized after Allie Alston attacked you, it was medically necessary.
At
I don't
that
believe
time,
y'all.
what have they been doing with it since then?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You're in charge of them. Is there a spy in there? They really need to do like a sweep of everyone because someone is probably on Bruno's payroll.
Your mama feels terrible about what happened. She wants to apologize.
Yeah, probably to make herself feel better.
Sarah, your mama loves you very much.
Then how could she do that to me?
Sarah, I feel like you know better.
Look, Mia, your mama made a big mistake, but you wouldn't want to be judged on your worst day, now would you?
Talk to Irons. I'm not your brother. I'm not your brother. From a different world.
Like the place with the square sun.
Oh, okay, so they're aware.
I have a daughter. If I'm gonna raise her on this world where a guy who looks like me was murdered by Bruno Mannheim, I need more information.
John became distant, paranoid. And my dad heard from an old army friend that he was selling military weapons on the side. When my dad confronted John, he didn't deny it. Shut me out of his life. He told me that I would be better off without him.
Okay, maybe she's not evil. Okay, maybe she's just a heartbroken person trying to deal with her brother's death.
Mr. Irons, my boss would like a word.
Who did this to you?
I was with Grandpa. It's Candace's dad.
Lois is about to lose her ever-loving mind.
Did you hit my son?
Whatever story he may have told.
Don't you dare call my son a liar, you miserable coward.
Watch your tone.
What are you gonna do, sir?
Don't think I won't lay hands on a woman.
Oh, you're pathetic. I hate you so much.
Mom?
Get back in the car, both of you.
That's right. Best be getting back.
You are such a loser, my God. You hit children and threaten women? What a pathetic loser. I feel bad for Candace. She deserves so much better.
Mom?
I'm fine. No one could have predicted someone was capable of synthesizing it from a single drop.
You never should have kept my blood in the first place. Have you used it for anything else since then?
Nothing.
I don't believe y'all. Y'all probably trying to make another Superman.
We need to make sure this never happens again.
I agree.
For years, Lois Lane has been coming after me. Convinced that I took over Intergang, no matter how much good I've done. She continues to dig like a dog with a bone.
Maybe if you weren't doing illegal stuff, nobody would be bothering you, sir.
I am so sorry about what happened. What happened will never, ever happen again.
Mom, about what I said, I didn't mean it.
I know. I just want things to be better.
This is a first step. So maybe just be willing to give it a try.
I have a lot of mixed feelings about this situation.
The John Henry Irons I knew always wanted to be a hero. He was one of the smartest men I ever met. But he just wouldn't listen.
Oh no, she is innocent.
How smart are you?
God damn it. This is why Lois keeps digging, because you keep doing illegal stuff.
We need to have a talk.
Get the hell out of my face.
You hit my son, pulled a gun on my wife.
You're a terrible parent, sir. Your daughter is right there. Like, you should be much better for your child.
If you ever threaten my family again, I will come for you. And my wife will expose who you really are. And you will go away for a very long time. I'm really, really sorry you had to see that.
Did my dad really hurt John?
I feel bad for this kid, man. Jeez.
I got you. I got you. Hold on, okay?
You've sped up the detonation.
Is the voice different?
Okay. Is it fingerprints?
One.
I'm sorry, darling. I'm so sorry.
Did they do this on purpose to see what he can do? Is she in on it?
I know your family, though. The whole family down in New Orleans. Anything happens to me, they all die.
How did the other John get involved with Bruno? Was he working something undercover? Because I still don't believe that he was evil.
I'm so sorry.
Candace,
This isn't your
this
fault.
is not your fault.
Maybe it is, though. I mean, everything my dad's done. He was just trying to take care of me.
Those were his decisions, not yours.
And until you figure everything out, you can stay here.
Thank you, Miss Lane.
Look, your granddad's right. If you want to keep being a hero, you've got to be careful. Even if that means doing something you don't want to do.
And again, get a mask, man. I don't get it. Put something over your face.
I shouldn't have spoken to you like that.
What you said really hurt my feelings.
I feel bad. You were just trying to help me.
I appreciate you saying that. Had my team put together something.
Thank the Lord. Finally.
These belong to my dad.
I'll take care of them, I promise.
I know you will.
Look at you being better and learning.
If I sign up as a chemo patient there, I would be right in the middle of Hops Bay. He has spent millions promoting as the best facility in the country. He's not going to let anything bad happen to me there. Getting healthy is still the priority.
Okay.
We need to know what she wants.
I thought it was funny that we actually started the episode with Soups putting out a fire with a convo that we had last episode. I was like, Bruno is probably having a field day right now. I'm liking how they're handling Lois. She's still headstrong, but I think she's learning that she does need to rest and she can't do everything by herself. Clark is also learning that he can't just shut her out and exclude her from things. She still needs to be involved because obviously this is her family. She is involved and she needs to know what's happening with her kids and everyone else. They are both learning balance, and that's really important, especially if you're going to be dealing with all of the chemo and everything that comes with it. So I have some theories on Bruno and everyone that is involved in the main storyline. The first one is Darlene is not involved. She is an innocent person that is just existing in the world. Bruno did synthesize Clark's blood somehow. Our John Henry was selling weapons to criminals and he got killed for it. 2, Darlene is still innocent. Clark's blood was synthesized. John Henry was actually undercover and got discovered and he was murdered because, you know, he was reporting on Bruno and his gang. 3, Darlene is evil. She was the one that was actually selling the tech to Bruno and his gang. John Henry found out about it, tried to stop her, and she killed him. And her kidnapping this episode was a setup. He probably has some tech that they couldn't get to unless they have his fingerprints. That's why they wanted him to touch the bomb so that they can scan it. And now they have his fingerprints and they can do whatever they need to do with it. And the DOD actually gave Bruno Clark's blood and he's working for them, and or someone there actually gave it to him. I did flip-flop this episode about Darlene, but I am leaning towards her being onomatopoeia and being involved with Bruno and everything that's going on. When it comes to Sarah and Lana, I understand why Sarah is acting the way she is. I get why she feels the way she does. But I also kind of feel like she's being a brat. I don't know if it's just me. I am looking forward to learning more about Lana's background. It seems like she have gone through a lot with her parents, so that will be interesting to see. Candace's father is truly awful. I feel terrible for her. I do hope he doesn't do anything stupid, and I hope he's not violent towards her like he was with Jonathan and towards Lois. Hopefully, you know, she hasn't been abused. That's a terrible note to end on, but that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your theories and thoughts in the comments. I hope you all have a good one and you'll see me later. Bye.